Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to the Raw preview. Now, tonight's show is going to be hosted by Edge and Christian. I heard that Edge was done with wrestling, but now he's back again. Christian retired, maybe. I don't know why they're getting these guys to guest host, but they've been doing random things on the network for the SmackDown anniversary, and now they're back on TV for whatever reason. And the thing is, WWE once again getting guest hosts for Raw. It's an old concept, and they're going back to it once again. Why go back to the past failures? Is what I always say. It didn't work to get ratings in the past. They were even getting celebrities, not big celebrities, but they were getting celebrities thinking that this was going to be something big for them. And it ended up in total fucking failure. So, I mean, Edge and Christian, I like them as wrestlers, but, having them as guest hosts isn't really going to make this an exciting Raw. Now, is it? It's just going to be them standing there just like Chris Jericho arguing with Seth Rollins, and we're not going to get a lot of entertainment out of it. Maybe if they act like their old selves, I got a feeling they're going to make them act like the old Edge and Christian from 2000, but obviously a watered down version, since they were having them act that way on the network when they were shown together as a team. So I'm not really looking forward to that too much. I mean, it's okay, I suppose. We haven't seen them as frequently as Jericho or something like that, but what else you got on this Raw? Brock Lesnar, the champion. He's there. He's supposed to be there every single goddamn fucking week. But not Brock Lesnar, because he's special. And we might get sick of him, guys. So we wouldn't want him to be on every single Raw now, would we? That fucking dumbass logic from Vince McMahon once again, but he's going to be there. He's going to be there to promote his match against Cena. I don't know if Jericho's going to get revenge on him. That would actually be really good if they could have a match with Jericho and Lesnar, but they're not going to have that match. You know that Lesnar ain't going to wrestle unless it's a pay-per-view, and that's fucking bullshit where I come from. Why can't Lesnar? You realize since Lesnar's returned in 2012, hasn't wrestled a single fucking TV match. And that is fucking bullshit. If the man wants to work for this company, he should have to wrestle on free TV just like everybody else. He ain't special. They say that he's special, but he ain't that special. And I'm getting fucking sick and tired of this special treatment that Brock Lesnar has been receiving. Just because, he's a popular wrestler and he wrestled for the UFC and he was in the NFL for a very fucking short time doesn't mean that he gets special treatment. That's fucking bullshit. He should be at least wrestling in tag matches, tag teaming against Cena or doing something like that. They could have, just matches where he doesn't have to do a whole lot. He could be tagged in at the end of the match and wrestle for like a fucking minute. That's all he has to fucking do, but they can't get him to agree to it. And the thing is, Lesnar being there, is it really making ratings any better? If Lesnar was there or if he wasn't there, would it really make that much of a fucking difference? I don't think so, motherfuckers. I don't think so at all. Really, Lesnar hasn't even truly wrestled a great match this year when you think about it. Not at all. Wrestling the Big Show at the Royal Rumble for a fucking minute. His match at WrestleMania against The Undertaker, though it was legendary, it wasn't that good. His matches against Cena, one of them was just a total one-sided match. The other one, well, it was alright, but it wasn't the best match. He really hasn't wrestled any 4-star matches this year. So really, Lesnar being there or not, I'm always going to be a Lesnar fan. The guy accomplished a lot in his career. But, him being champion has turned out to be a total flop. It's the same thing with The Rock not being there, but this is even fucking worse. Even The Rock was there more than Lesnar. And the thing is, The Rock is a full-time actor. He's in a lot of fucking movies. What the fuck is Brock Lesnar doing that he can't be there? So that is fucking bullshit right there. There's no excuse why Lesnar can't show up for more Raws and wrestle when The Rock is actually more important. And, The Rock didn't wrestle on Raw, but he appeared on more of them. So that made actually Rock a better champion. Also, Randy Orton is scheduled. My favorite wrestler coming back, guys. And, before he left, actually, Randy Orton was becoming more interesting. He was becoming more aggressive. And now he's going to return. And I hope that they still keep that same fire that he had before he left. That was interesting for Orton. To finally get an aggressive character and not just be the same boring bastard he always is. I was actually getting into Orton's character. For the first time probably ever. There had been minor times when I thought, Orton was decent, like rated RKO, things that seemed to give him a bit more personality and an interesting factor. But, WWE will always fuck it up. Always fuck it up in the end. And that's pretty sad considering Orton's one of their hottest commodities, according to them. And, last but not least, what's scheduled is the Ascension will debut. The Ascension it's not that great. Everybody always talks about this tag team like they're the saviors of tag team wrestling. They're fantastic. They're great. What you got is two tall, strong guys. That's all it is. They're not great. They're not a great tag team. It's a fucking overrated fucking team that doesn't do really all that much. A bunch of clotheslines, stomping people in the corner, and that's pretty much their whole fucking moveset. Their tag title reign, I didn't get to see the whole thing, but from what I saw, was pretty fucking boring. They're a pretty fucking boring team. The only thing that you could say related to them that makes them any good is the crowd reaction when the crowd does the yacht chant every single time, Connor or the other fucker does like the stomps. Everybody goes, yeah, yeah, and that's about it. Other than that, them as a team, they're really not that exciting at all. They're not an exciting team. They're not a revolutionary team. They're not even a fucking good team. So why the fuck are they being praised? It makes no goddamn sense at all why this team gets so much credit for absolutely fucking nothing. They deserve no credit at all. They don't deserve any accolades. Nothing like that. There's no fucking thing about this team that makes them exceptional. And people make them out to be downright fucking spectacular. And they ain't. So they're going to finally debut. And, I don't understand. Last week when they played the video, the vignette, they didn't even say that they were coming. But now they're suddenly coming there. So we're going to get the Ascension. We got enough fucking shitty-ass tag teams. The one positive thing I could say, because everybody wants positivity in these reviews or these previews, is that the team is at least tough. At least it's a serious team. It's not like the New Day with a sweaty Big E. It's not Stardust and Goldust with just, fucking weirdness and just, promos that don't even fucking make any sense and poor attempts at humor. At least it's a serious tag team, so at least it could say that. But aside from that, this Raw is, I guess it looks okay. At least they got some stuff planned for it, but, I'm not really expecting a whole lot. Not really expecting anything fucking epic or amazing or anything like that. So, there you go, motherfuckers. Here, Raw preview.